Hi there, Leos. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at the last week of January, January 26th through February 1st. And of course, the major news is that Mercury, the planet of communication and clear thinking, is out of phase or retrograde. And it's out of phase or retrograde in Aquarius, your one-on-one relationship zone, your opposite sign. For those of you who feel as if everything they say is taken the wrong way or isn't, accepted the way you wanted it to, that you're misunderstood, it's a good idea for you to maybe listen to the way you're saying things, check the tone, and also make sure that you're not saying these things when someone else is really busy or stressed or just not tuned into you. Venus, the goddess of love, moves out of Aquarius this week and into Pisces. That's going to be your 8th house of intimacy and health, well-being, joint resources, and investments. But intimacy, what does that mean to you? It's one of those words that isn't used very often because it's one of those words that we don't quite feel maybe comfortable with. But I think intimacy is being relaxed with your lover or your partner, is being able to act the fool, have too many drinks, say something silly, and have them just be okay with it. I find that, certain couples you see on the red carpet definitely have intimacy, and then others just don't seem that relaxed around each other. And you can always pinpoint by, they can read each other's thoughts, they can finish each other's sentences, they are used to each other, they've seen each other with, no makeup, they've seen each other on the toilet, they've seen each other give birth, and I think it's just something that you can't necessarily manufacture. And that is something that you are going to be thinking about this week with your other half, with your partner. Do you have that closeness, that sense of intimacy, or would you like to make it more intimate, and how can you go about doing that? Keeping in mind that with Mercury out of phase, you've got to be very careful about making any changes and trying to make any demands right now. It's more of a time of reviewing, rethinking, revising, and just rewinding and seeing where maybe you haven't been as intimate as you could have been with somebody, and what you can do about it in the future. Have a great week, Leos, and I'll speak to you again next week.